What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Zora today, Z-O-R-A. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here, and let's get into it. I want to talk about Zora because this is a coin that I've had my eyes on for quite some time. We've done pretty well with Zora in the past, and I would like to offer an opportunity here for myself and for anybody watching to buy, or at least to pay attention to for when the time comes, because I think this will be a very key buying zone right here. This zone directly intertwines with this area where we found resistance before, and also from our all-time low to our all-time high. Not but 5 days later. It was a little bit more than 5 days, but still a very, very short amount of time. From our all-time low to all-time highs. That's also where our golden ratio zone is. And at the moment, we have broken just below the 0.5. So not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but from here, 3.1 cents. Zora has a very high statistical probability of going to 2.4 to 1.95 cents. And that, my friends, is a truly stupendous opportunity to buy. The reason why I think that's an opportunity, why that's an area that I myself will have limit orders set up for so that when we hit, we can buy more Zora, is because even from the highest point, let's say we're even just above that line, whatever, even from the highest point to the all-time high area, that will provide a 6x return. And I don't know about you, from here, let alone from here, I believe we're going to see new all-time highs, right? At some point, we're going to see new all-time highs. And also, I don't know about you, but in my opinion, when you see new all-time highs, you're likely going to not just see slightly higher new all-time highs, but significantly higher new all-time highs. Assuming that the low is at the golden ratio or somewhere thereabout, you know, from that low area, from your golden ratio and just above there, so we're being conservative, the minimum target would be something on the lines of like a 10x move, guys. You'd be at like 2.3 cents talking about going to a 2.4 cent price. Just crazy. Crazy potential there. At a minimum. Let alone if we go to the golden ratio, which would be anything from like an 18x or more potential as well. 24 to 45 cents could be the next target area for Zora to achieve after we find support at that golden ratio. It's not uncommon to go from your golden ratio for support to your golden ratio for resistance, right? This is your golden ratio extension here. Golden ratio support zone. You found a little bit of support at the golden ratio here, a little bit of resistance at the golden ratio, some support at the golden ratio, resistance at the golden ratio. Might you find support at this golden ratio and then resistance at this one? I think you could. I think so. And at the end of the day, that would be an 18x overall if you nail it. If you nail it on the head, if you buy the low area and you sell the high area. There's immense potential here. There's absolutely immense potential here. But I don't think it's a good time to get in now. But what I will say is I could be wrong. We might not go lower. The one thing that's giving me confidence that we do go lower is there's not really anything in the way of price action that stands in our way. We're at this kind of free fall moment where I'm expecting this other shoe to drop, and we're going to drop pretty hard here, right? Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but from here, Zora likely does drop another like 20% or more, 20 to 30%, probably closer to 24%. So in which case, you know, if I was holding, you know, it depends on where I bought. Like if I bought here and I'm DCAing down and I'm holding for the long term, I'm waiting to sell at new all-time highs. If I bought the absolute highs, well, you're in the dumps now. There's really no point in selling, I would say. I would just say hold and keep DCAing. If you bought recently or you bought here, or hell, even if I bought here, 20% difference might be enough to sell. But understand there, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, if you sell here and then we're wrong and the price just shoots up, you're kind of screwed. You're taking a loss for no reason. I don't think if I was in the red that I would be selling here at all. I would just be waiting to buy more. And sure, 20% difference, I mean, I'm pretty confident we will see a 20% drop. That might be enough. Make your own decisions, but I wouldn't advocate for that only because, again, this is the move that we're talking about. This is the move that we're concerning ourselves with now. The move afterwards, or if I'm wrong, the move that will happen right now, it's not even in the same ballpark. So I'd be more concerned about missing this move than this move, right? If you're holding a billion Zoras and you hear that we're going to drop 20% and that scares you, you want to sell and then make the right move and buy back down there, hopefully you get it. But again, is it worth it in comparison to what's coming? I don't know if it's worth it. There's certainly no selling pressure. Volume's dying off. We're at some of the lowest levels in Zora's history for volume. But that doesn't mean that we can't go lower, and that doesn't mean that that volume can't pick up or anything like that. But I do assume that we're going to probably see a sudden shift down and then recovery. I'm going to be very bullish on Zora at these 2.3 to 2.6 cent areas. We're at 3.1 cent now. I've got nothing else to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. Daily RSI, stochastics, MACD, it's all bearish. The 4-hour is bearish as well. There's some bullish divergence going on actually on all these indicators. I don't know if I buy it, or maybe we do. Maybe it is bullish divergence. We come up, but it's still just a lower high, and then we come down. Right? You fulfill the needs of the bullish divergence, then we continue to drop. Either way, I'm not impressed. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. We will keep our eyes on this one. I just wanted to keep you guys posted. Where before I wasn't really that convinced that we were going to go down below 3 cents. We addressed this as a possibility, but it seems like an inevitability at this point. I would say very confidently we go down to where that prior area of resistance, that first ICO kind of price was, or maybe listing price. Not is the ICO the price? I'm pretty sure ICO is the price that you buy during pre-sale, or is ICO the initial coin offering when it lists? Is it the initial coin offering when you do pre-sales or when it lists? I forget. You don't need to stick around for this, but this is just for trivia. Is an ICO at listing or pre-sale? I don't know. An ICO includes both pre-sale and public listing. Okay, well, all right, fair enough. Pre-sale is the initial. Yes, of course, yeah. Anyways, hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.